Hi friends, I'm feeling so much better. I was on the brink of almost like a panic attack. Sorry, I'm driving. I was definitely just getting worried there for a little bit because the snowstorm, the winter storm. We are obviously in the path of it. I live in Texas, and I don't know, for some reason this storm has me frazzled, panicked. I'm just, yeah, all the things. But I am feeling better because I just went to Ace and I found those like faucet hose covers. They're the sock ones. They're not like the plastic one, but she said they do just fine. So I feel better about that. I grabbed both of them. The last two, I kind of feel bad, but we need both of them. So feeling good about that. And then now we're gonna go, I have my daughter with me. My son still had school today. The town over is doing early dismissal, but I have not heard anything about early dismissal or anything. So I guess they're in school all day today, unless like the weather severely changes quickly, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I think we're expecting whatever precipitation later this evening. So I have time to like get things done. I got gas, got my faucet covers. Now we're gonna run to Target and just like see what else we need, see what Target tells us we need. I might grab some more creamer, just to have, because I'm seeing things on Facebook like be prepared for at least a week. So I think this is gonna be pretty gnarly. And I just talked to my husband. I'm like, I am so anxious, like so unbelievably anxious. I think I should get cash too. I feel like I'm like panicking for no reason. I really feel like I'm panicking for no reason. And I'm trying to like remain calm and like cool and collected because I have my daughter with me. And I know that stuff like transfers. So I'm just trying to remain calm, but it's very hard. So to remain calm, in order to do so, we're gonna run to Target and just be out of the house while we can be, and while the roads are not a complete disaster. So along for the next week, do a week in my life. Sorry I didn't tell you, but we're gonna do a week in my life and bring you along for this whole shenanigan. But so one day we can look back on this and be like, oh, it wasn't that bad, like we survived. And if it happens again next year or in a couple weeks, I'll be more prepared and I won't be as panicked, you know? I don't know if I said this, but I said something somewhere to somebody. Maybe it was in the last vlog that like we have dealt with snow, like plenty of snow, so much ice. In Japan, we lived in like the very top northern point of Japan. So like we were used to it there, but I feel like the houses there are more, they're built for that. Like they know those are their winters, and so they're just ready for it. Unlike Texas, where the houses are not built for that for some reason, I don't know. So I think that's what makes me the most nervous, is the house, knowing the houses are not built for it, knowing a power could go out, knowing our pipes could freeze. And then it's like, then what do you do? If you don't have water and your pipes freeze, or if you don't have water and your power goes out, like, you're kind of screwed. And then you can't go anywhere. So it just really is. And I think it's even more panicky because now I have 2 children. Like, I have to take care of 2 children. If it was just me and my husband, sure, we could probably get by. But me and my kids, like, it makes me nervous wreck. As probably any parent is. Just when you have kids, it's different, man. It's different. Life is different when you have kids. Huh? Okay, we're back home, and I'm missing an SD card, which who knows where that went, but I didn't film in there because it got a little chaotic. So, I'll show you what I got. I grabbed some pizza, hopefully we have power, but this one looked really good. Spinach and goat cheese pizza from the Good and Gather one. Then I grabbed pepperoni for the children. I don't know if this was silly of me or not, but if we lose power, we need light. So I grabbed these candles, the taper candles, with the little holders, because I can put these around the house, and I feel like there's a whole, there's 12 of them in here, so they'll last us. I feel like that could be a helpful option, just in case we lose power. Then I grabbed both the kids just one more set of some really fuzzy, warm PJs. It is already getting cold, it is getting windy, so I grabbed them a pair of fuzzy warm pajamas. This one for my daughter, and then we picked out this. Then I picked out this one for my son. It has a little hot chocolate on it. So that was cute. And then we grabbed both of them some new socks. These were on clearance, and then my daughter liked these. So that is what we got from Target. We didn't go too crazy. And then obviously I grabbed the little faucet sock. I feel much better. I don't know. I was just having like major anxiety this morning. Like I didn't feel prepared, especially because we didn't have the faucet covers. I was just like, our pipes are gonna freeze. It's gonna happen, because that's all anyone's talking about is get faucet covers. So, oh, these are cute. They're just like little on their own stands for the candle. It was like 10 bucks. I'm like, this will be perfect for what we need it for. I'm gonna start baking some things this afternoon, probably when my daughter goes down for a nap. I'll do that this afternoon, or we could do it now, I guess. She likes to help. But, okay, well, this will be perfect. So we have little lights if needed. I'm gonna start making these, but the muffins, I don't have bananas, so I'm just gonna do it without, but just start prepping some foods. Okay, dark chocolate chip muffins ready to go in the oven. And now I think I'm gonna make some, this may be absolutely absurd to me. If I don't lose power, it's gonna suck. But I think I'm gonna make these peanut butter cookies, because your girl's gonna be craving some cookies if the power goes out. So I'll regret not making these. And I might make, I have these like reindeer cookies. I could make these too. And then I'll just put everything in like a container so it stays fresh. Okay. I just put another thing of, well, I put my first round of cookies in the oven. These are going next. I just had to separate them because I was putting too much on one pan. I felt like they were just all gonna stick together. So first round of cookies are in the oven. This may be weird to me, but I want to fix my hair. In case the power goes out, I don't want to have my hair looking like this. I washed it last night, so I just want to fix it, and at least it'll be straight or something if the power goes out, and I'm not walking around with crazy hair this weekend, or however long the power could be out for if it does go out. So yeah, maybe a little weird, but you know, I'm preparing, okay? I made my cookies, I made my muffins. I have the dishwasher running one quick time just before the chaos that ensues potentially later tonight. And then I think the worst of it is gonna be like not tonight, but tomorrow night. Like Saturday night into Sunday. I think that's the worst of it. But I don't know. I can't wait for my husband to come home, and honestly, like once my husband comes home, I'll be chilling, okay? Once my husband comes home, I have no more problems, because once he's home, he can figure it out, you know? Like if the power goes out, he can figure it out. And yeah, if the water starts acting weird, he'll be able to figure it out for us. So it's just like when he is gone or at work and I know things are happening, I get a little panicky. Because I feel like it's all on me when it's really not. So yeah, like, I just have to make sure. I've had to make sure we had food in the house, make sure the house is ready, make sure this and that and this and that. Go get the pipe covers. It's just very stressful. Like for a first like blizzard or whatever ice storm in Texas, it is stressful. I am stressed. Like I'm not even like there's no hiding it. I am stressed. I don't know if it's because like all the media is just stressing me out more. Like I quit checking it after a while. Like I know it's coming. It is out of my control at this point. I have done what I can do, and now we just have to let it ride. It is what it is at this point. So I just pray we don't lose power. I pray that everyone stays safe and stays off the roads. Okay, well, I'm gonna fix my hair. And then I'm probably just gonna go chill on the couch and take some deep breaths. So I'll be back in a little bit. You go outside? Oh, he's excited. Feels like -4. He's hopping. He's hopping. What did you think about it? Does that give you memories to Japan? You can tell, but now it's like actually snowing. It's the lightest little flurries, but we're getting some snow. We're all just rotting. The son is playing Pokemon. My daughter is playing so nicely, like by herself. I have been editing, and it's just been very nice. It's a good excuse to like sit and do nothing. This is what we're having for dinner tonight. Pizza. It smells so good. Pepperoni for the kids. This one for me. Cannot wait. Definitely getting more snow. I don't know if you can tell. There's like a little bump there. Definitely getting more. And this little truck is getting buried. It is still cold, but we're getting more. We got everybody's outside, including brother today.
Life is a winding road.
They're taking all the toys out of the ground. They're all frozen. Everybody's marshmallow. So much fun. The dogs are living their best life. They are winter snow dogs for sure.
I really wanna know if I never figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs.
He's making a snow angel.
You can say
Good morning. It is, what is today? Today's Monday. So day 3, I think, of this winter storm. I'm like doing morning updates kind of in a way on Instagram. Well, I guess here on YouTube too. On Instagram Reels and then YouTube Shorts. So if you want the morning vlogs, go check out my Instagram or here on YouTube. Yesterday I took that one clip of, I think, the kids outside. That's literally been that's what has been going on over here. They had just been going in and out pretty much all day, eating all the snacks, and all the rules are just kind of like out the window. Just hanging out. Yesterday morning they called off school, so he has today off, and I guess we'll see about tomorrow. I feel like they'll be going back to school tomorrow, but I don't know. We will see. At least our neighborhood, it's still full. Like, the roads are still covered. And I haven't checked like the Facebook page weather, because they have pretty good updates there, but I don't know what the roads are looking like. And to be honest, I could do one more day of like just staying home. I feel like the roads are still going to be very icy tomorrow, but that's just me. So we will see what happens, but if they have school tomorrow, they have school tomorrow. My husband also was home this morning, or today. The dogs are loving the snow. They are definitely like snow dogs, winter dogs. They're thriving. I'm doing a little eye mask this morning just because I am very tired. My husband has his gaming desk in our room, and he stayed up very late last night, and I feel like I just did not sleep good. And then having to wake up with the kids this morning, it was a little rough. I'm not gonna lie. Good morning. Well, no, good afternoon. It is 2 o'clock. Excuse my appearance. This has just been the way I have been living the past few days. Staying in my pajamas and doing a bunch of nothing. Today it is finally above freezing, and the snow, I think, is melting, and my husband and kids are outside shoveling the snow because my husband will most likely go back to work tomorrow. According to my Facebook page, the roads are still very, very icy, so I'm not sure if my son will go back to school, but we will see. So we're just hanging out. I made my pot roast this morning, or an hour ago, and that's cooking. It already smells delicious, and I cannot wait to eat it. It's not gonna be ready till 8 o'clock, so that could be a problem, but it is cooking, and that is what matters. I slept in this morning, and we've just been hanging out. We are, I think, all going just a little bit stir crazy. There are more fights happening. We're just all kind of like over being cooped up and being inside. My kids, however, have been playing outside a lot. They have loved the snow. They're having so much fun, but it's definitely like we're over it. It's been a whole weekend and a couple days. We're over it. We're ready to get back into routine and all the things. So my anxiety has just been through the roof. So just trying to like stay off social media as much as possible. It's kind of hard when there's just nothing else to do. I have a zip-up bag, and then I have vinegar, and all my faucets are soaking because all the hard water, it just kind of gets like gunked up. So I'm cleaning my faucets today with vinegar and just keep myself busy by cleaning, really. Yeah, I am sorry if this vlog is probably the most boring vlog in the whole entire universe. I don't know what it's going to turn out to look like, to be honest. Like I mentioned yesterday, I thought today, or this snowstorm, would have been a little more, I don't know, dramatic maybe, but it has been very chill. We didn't lose power. Nothing happened. Just snow and ice. So thankful, but I hope this vlog isn't too boring. And if you have made it through to this point, comment a snowflake. Because I think those are pretty emojis. So comment a little snowflake just to let me know you made it to this point. This is supposed to be a week in my life, and I'm not sure if I'm going to make it a week because this could be a very boring vlog. So, we will see. But I'll catch ya maybe tomorrow. Good morning. Hope you're doing well today, whatever day you're watching this. Hope you're doing well. We are still inside. We have still not left the house. This is day 5, I think, of being inside. And, you know, your girl's over it, to say the least. My husband went back to work. My son is still home. They called off one more day. I asked my husband how the roads were, and he said, in town. What is on my face? He said, in town, they're still a little icy, but out of town, like the interstate, the main, like, interstate, is fine. Definitely probably still some icy spots, but it's better. So, I'm hoping the ice, it all like melts today. Maybe they can like salt it or something. I don't know. And we can get back to normal life tomorrow. That is my hope. So we'll see. I thought about leaving the house today, but I'm like, I really just don't want to risk it, you know? I'm just a little nervous, especially if the sidewalks and everything are still icy. Like, I don't want to be slipping and sliding all over the place with 2 children. That just does not sound fun. So I'm gonna give it one more day. I just wanted to catch up with you because I feel like I have not done that really. I don't know, there's really not much to catch up with, I guess, because we haven't been doing anything. The kids have just been playing out in the snow, and I have been cleaning, sitting on the couch, cleaning some more, sitting on the couch, doing some self-care, and then sitting on the couch. You know, nothing too crazy is happening. I'm thankful for that because if anything crazy were to happen, I'd probably be spiraling. So, thankful that it's been kind of boring, I guess. And I need to put away some laundry today. I need to do some laundry today. And just kind of get the house back in order a little bit. Tomorrow, if my son goes back to school, I'll probably like go full send on getting the house back in order tomorrow. But today, I just want to put away the laundry that has been sitting in a basket for a few days. I want to actually make my bed and, you know, just try to have some sort of normalcy. I feel like life just has not been normal the past few days, and everything just feels so off. I feel like I'm living in a blur or something. I don't know. It feels weird. It feels very, very weird. So, just trying to do something that feels normal, I guess. My kids are just hanging out watching a show, and I think this would be a great time to get some stuff done. So, my dog, I swear. This is my daughter's changing mat, and he is just hanging out, sleeping on it. Nobody said you could do that, sir. Excuse me? Sir. Komara. What do you think you're doing? Good morning. Happy Thursday. So, surprise. It's another snow day. No school. Last night we... Okay, after this episode. Last night we went out for dinner just because everybody was kind of, well, my husband, I think I told you, my husband went back to work yesterday, and then last night it was either leftovers or just like find something in the fridge. I'm like, well, why don't we go out for dinner instead and just get out of the house? So we went to our little Mexican restaurant, and it was very nice. It was much needed. We had been at that point in the house for like 5 days, so it was time. The roads were fine. in our neighborhood, I think is like the worst part, or in neighborhoods is probably like the worst of it. Today, I don't plan to leave the house again because the base posted that the road conditions are like yellow. There's definitely still some icy spots and like parking lots and things. They're just icy. I just don't feel like venturing out, like I said yesterday, with 2 kids and it being icy. So, with all that being said, it is 8 o'clock on a Thursday morning, and I think I'm gonna end this vlog here because I'm gonna start another vlog, and I feel like that's kind of a wrap on this winter storm, and I don't want to drag it out just for the sake of dragging it out. So I'm gonna end this video here. If you made it to the end, thank you so much. Also, if you made it to the end, I am doing a giveaway. Go check it out on the community tab here on YouTube. It is so easy to enter. All you need to do is be subscribed. That is the most important part. Follow me on Instagram so I can let you know if you win. I'm giving away $40 to either Target or Amazon. You get to pick if you win. So on the community tab, you comment either Target or Amazon, and then I'll randomly pick once I hit 500 subscribers. So it is a 500 subscriber giveaway. Just make sure you go check out the community tab post. It has all the information if you're confused. And yeah, it's very easy. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you go enter the giveaway and make sure to subscribe so we can hit 500. Definitely more giveaways, more fun stuff to come. In the next video, it is going to be my son's birthday party and birthday prep. Probably a couple hauls because I have been ordering some things. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, friends.